Hello, hello. What's up, Empire?
Guys? How's it going? Welcome to Friday's stream on Thursday morning. We will not be streaming tomorrow morning. This is Friday's stream. We have two builds today. We're gonna do both builds today. I know yesterday we had an issue with the one. We just could not do the second one. But we continue today. We have that second Legatus here with. I believe it's a 9800X 3D, or is it 9950?
It's 98.
9800X 3D.
Yeah.
We have a 5080. I've got a Corsair Titan 360 AIO, and I got the Q-Link fans to match it. The new Corsair fans. Got a 1300 watt platinum power supply right here with me. I've got 96 gigabytes of memory with let's see how much storage we got. We got 8 terabytes of NVMe storage, 2 4 terabyte drives, and the XA70E Hero motherboard. And then we have an RGB strip when we plug it in somewhere that I think is good. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. And we have a Gladiator after this. That fan is not making my nose itch. Brad brought me a fan because it gets hot back here.
Yes.
Should have taken my Claritin.
What's up, Dairy Gold? How's it going, man? What's up, Ruru 2? And for sure, Dirtbag. Just yeah, shoot us an email, give us a call, whatever. Either way works.
Let me know, dirtbag. What does that mean to me? Yeah, it has a screen. I was given one. I was given one by the boss man. Yeah. Oh, I have a question. Is he purchasing that last screen? Or not screen, sorry, the fan? Or is it purchased? I don't know. Okay. Cool. I'll work on it then.
We have not figured out what the issue was, but it was most likely the mother.
Yep. I have a new motherboard coming in tomorrow, so we'll get that figured out. I'm like, based on experience, I think it's the motherboard. Just because of the power related issue like that. So. If it was the CPU having issues, it would just get hung up on a boot thing with CPU as a red light. It wouldn't just like not. That's what Brad told me.
Yeah, that's what I told him to say.
Well, that's what you wrote on the prompter. Everything I actually say is not.
Yeah, everything I say is
It's not a free thought. It's all planned. Brad has AI make the prompter for me every day.
Jacob, you are
Jacob,
AI.
time to talk about food.
Yeah, Jacob, you are AI. Everything you've experienced is manufactured.
I mean, you're not wrong. Most of the trees I've seen in my life have been planted by other people.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, although my nose might be itchy, at least I'm not having an immune reaction.
Hey, that's
Body just wants
the
to
best.
send it any chance.
Two.
Found this new band yesterday. They're called Holy Fuck. Great music. Great music.
Oh yeah. I got caught up playing Schedule 1 this morning.
Got jacked on that game too. Dude, it's like low-key fun.
It's really good.
It's a little indie game. It's like shitty models and graphics, but it's got like nice lighting.
There's so much. They have a freaking casino.
I know.
Like,
dude, I know.
they have everything that I would want. Like, to go make money.
You can play what's the one you played? Blackjack and then
Slots.
Slots, and then there's a third table.
Oh, is there? I only saw blackjack and slots, so maybe.
What's the one? Like, you guessed if it's high or low. You guessed if it's red or black.
Oh, roulette.
Is that roulette?
Yeah, with the spinner, you roll the marble.
No. These are cards.
Oh.
Someone
I
in
don't
chat
know.
might know. But then, like, you eventually guess. The last one you guess is the suit. If you've gotten everything else right.
Okay.
Is it high or low? It's like, all right, it's a 7. It's high. It's like, okay, is it going to be red or black? And its next card is black. And then it's like, is it medium or low? So you can get that, and then the last one's 20 multiplier for which suit it is.
Oh. Okay.
It has a specific name.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love that game. I just discovered the casino this morning.
Yeah, it's like hidden back there.
Yeah.
You get a skateboard yet?
Yeah, bought one this morning.
Skateboards are fun.
They're
gotta
hard
get
to steer.
You gotta get the golden ones.
Oh, there's an achievement for that, I think. Yeah, right now I think I'm gonna go buy the laundromat.
Yeah, launder some money. So it's like not worth it now, but it is worth to invest into it early, because
I'm assuming you probably get some
you get
steady
to a
income.
point where you can only deposit $10,000 a week into the ATM. And then
And what happens if you just carry cash with you?
They'll be like, why do you have all this cash on you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's a fun game. I've seen like other games have tried to do what Schedule 1 does, but it just doesn't. So
It does it well.
doesn't
I don't understand it. It's perfect. Because there's that little bit of fear with the cops,
Yeah.
but it's not like
It's not like they're that overpowered.
it's not like
You
they're
get screwed
super
over.
powered.
Yeah. Like if you're smart, like you won't get caught or.
Dude, I found out this morning you can open a dumpster and hide inside of it.
Yeah.
Like I just randomly was like, I wonder what would happen if I could go inside. Yeah, you can hide in it. That's cool.
I like how if you like run around and like recycle, you get money. You get cash.
Yeah. Like there's just so many like cool gameplay mechanics that are stupid and silly, but they're fun.
If you stand on top of the basketball and then pick it up while you're on the basketball, you go flying. It's like sandbox physics. Like I fucking love it. It's like I don't need to patch that. He's like, that's fun. You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
No, great game. He said he plans to like add stuff to the game, but right now he's like just like came out just hot fixes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't run into any like crashes or really any bugs.
The only bug I've run into is you'll be playing and then eventually you can hire workers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just an AI that walks around and like does stuff.
Like a dealer.
No, you can get dealers that walk
I got
around.
I got a dealer.
Yeah, you can get a dealer, but this guy will like work in your house and like grow the stuff for it,
Oh.
or make or package anything.
Yeah.
And then, but they have an issue at the packing station or even a mixer. They'll go up to the mixer and they'll put 2 flowers in them. But it's supposed to not be 2 flowers, it's supposed to be flowers or something else.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's
Then it gets
another
bugged.
that's another gameplay mechanic that's fucking cool. You're not only growing it, you can like change it and modify it. Like it's
mix it and everything, and then you give them a mixed flower, and it's like their headlights on fire or something.
yeah. One of them, one of the side effects was balding. They smoke it, and their hair goes.
It's
so funny,
dude. And it's like for no reason. You got the curfew, you get a bonus for selling at night.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, if you sell at curfew, you get like $35 bonus.
Oh shit, okay. I'm gonna have to start doing that. Yeah, we love technology here, Dairy Gold. Most of the time it works. But I think that was the first time we've ever actually had like a dead motherboard on stream.
Yeah.
We've had a power supply blow up on us.
That's true.
Those are like the two biggest events we've ever had on stream.
They happened within like months of each
other. Yeah. Dirtbag, yeah, just called Liz. Mine's on hold until I get back from vacation. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Is a Jat says, hi, I'm from Braythorn's channel. Hey, welcome.
Alright.
Thanks for checking us out, man. Welcome. Got my order number, and I'm so excited. I hope everything's perfect with the baby and the family. I'm new, so I don't really know names. No, you're good.
Yeah.
The baby's still on its way.
Water.
The last I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night they went to the hospital. Like around 9.
Yeah, I know. She's still there.
And she's still in labor.
That poor woman.
I know, that's rough. Man, my PC is working fine. Yesterday the motherboard LED lights turned on, but nothing else. What do I do? Reset it. I reset the PC and check the power switch. There's no error on the motherboard. So you just what lights are you getting?
So like you turn on your computer and nothing turns on but the like fans and stuff?
Brewer 2 says one time at Bandcamp a power supply blew up on the stream. That's why my mom gets Mother's Day and Labor Day all to the. Why moms get Mother's Day and Labor Day all to themselves. I hope labor is good for her. I was in labor for 12 hours. It's a long process. Yeah, she's on.
She's past hour 12.
Yeah, she's going on
hour
13 or 14
13.
now. 9
It's 11. She's at hour 15.
Yeah. 14? 14? 12 plus 2.
8 plus 2.
It was 9.
Oh. I thought I heard this one. Conflicting information here, Brad.
Yeah.
I have to go to the
I heard 9. I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, just call him, get him on.
We're live. You're on the pod right now.
Yeah.
You hear?
Get in so much trouble.
You know, like Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
The guy he does the podcast with.
Yeah, Andrew Santino.
Yeah. They called Shane Gillis. They're like, hey, Shane, like, you're on the pod right now. Just want to say what's up. It's like, Bobby says you have sunken eyes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Bulging eyes. And he's like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he was so nice.
He's like, Bobby, I really wish you the best.
That was so good. It's such a good response.
Yeah, being like no like banter back.
Yeah.
I really wish you like all the best.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like I don't even know what else he said. He's like
bloated. He looked like a
he looked like you're bloated all the time.
Yeah.
Like yep. Shane sounded like he was hung over.
Yeah.
No, that was funny. But
Are
like, thanks, Shane. Love you, man.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah. Ant-Man says the RGB lights on the motherboard, but the fans and RAM RGB lights won't work.
Are you like, is the power switch on, or are you like clicking it on? So I'm just trying to like make sure we're on the same page. I'm assuming you're trying to turn it on and it doesn't help.
Yes, I've played Mountain Blade on PC. I played Bannerlord 2. I have not played it since it came out of early access though. But there was this cool mod where shit, what was it called? But basically, you could use voice commands to control your army. That was so much fun.
I miss the Kinect with Skyrim. You could shout "Pushroda," and it would.
Oh, for real?
Oh, no. Like so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. There's a mod. I think it's something. It's like something attack, and you can use it with any game, and it just you bind voice commands to keybinds. So cool. So you could be like archers attack, archers hold, cavalry charge. Like, it was dope.
It's really sad to see how they were trying to make gaming like athletic. They're trying to do like the Wii Fit.
Yeah.
They had like all the Wii Sports games that, you know, make you more active, and then they had like the Kinect, you know, like stand up while you play, and like you're surfing and everything, and the dancing stuff, which is great. And then they just dropped it all at once.
I know.
Like all at
What I really want back is Rock Band.
Yeah, like a Guitar Hero, a Rock Band.
I really like those games, and I miss them.
It must be so much more difficult to license songs than what they did back then.
Yeah, voice attack, that's it. Yeah, voice attack, that's it.
I feel like doing online and getting like the MX Unleashed games, so many like 3-day songs and everything, like, but that's all licensed to them. I don't know. I just don't think it'd be as easy. It'd probably cost much more.
Leslie says, she's a strong woman. I hope delivery is smooth for her. Sending love to them. I will pass that along.
You say it to your wife. She's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Ant-Man says, should I reset the CPU?
No. You should just reset
yes,
CMOS.
the power switch is on.
No, like, are you? Yeah, the power. If the power switch is on, you're just getting motherboard lights. That's normal. But then you gotta like turn it on with the button. If it's not turning on via button, then just clear CMOS. Do not take out your CPU. If you take out any part of the computer that's out, or is it our computer?
No, I don't think Ant-Man has one of ours. I think it's his.
I'd clear CMOS. Like, if it was working yesterday and you turn it on, you're getting a black screen now. Either clear CMOS or yeah, because nothing else is turning on in the case, so clear CMOS. That's your go-to.
Oh yeah, I updated BIOS yesterday.
Oh, how long did that take?
Not too long. What took long was BitLocker.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Windows 11 automatically enables BitLocker.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. So when it gave me the warning, I was like, I don't have BitLocker. And then, of course, as soon as everything got set up, I had to go log into my or get the recovery key, which was a pain in the ass. And then literally I get back into Windows, and then it told me I needed to reset my PIN. I hit OK, reset, and then it says you don't have internet. And I look over, and my fucking router is blinking yellow. I lost internet.
Oh,
so I'm like, fuck. All right, maybe I'll just like at first I didn't see it, so I just reset the PC. Then I had to enter in the stupid fucking key again. Oh yeah, I was not a happy camper for about 20 minutes.
Is that why you called yelling at me yesterday?
Yeah.
No, that was so funny. The day you called me just for some help with like oh, I'm having like this boot problem.
Yeah.
Like, I had like 5 other people after you, all friends and family, calling you for like technical support. All of them at the gym. And I'm just like, I don't mind. Like, I'll help anyone out.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I'd be talking. My buddy's in the gym. Like, hey, man, I'm having a problem with my PC. I'm like, all right, hey, what's going on?
I tried calling Nick, but he didn't answer, even though he had just.
I've had that issue before. What you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've had it on customer PCs here.
I think it's just new hardware, and your computer it just freaks out.
It does just freak out. It doesn't know what to think.
Yeah.
And it's just like you don't have a boot device. We turn it off.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, God damn it.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of nice to get nice.
Yeah, it's nice
piece of hardware, and you get to reset.
Yeah.
Full smooth drivers.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, installed Adrenaline last night.
No residual stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's probably a sign. It's probably like we're gonna fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking about doing it anyways, but I wanted to at least drop stuff into my other drive.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't get a chance. But whatever.
That's why I don't keep super important things on a computer. If it's that important, I just print it.
Yeah.
Google file system.
Ruru2 says, back in my day, gamers and nerds only get exercise when we were running from the sports ball team giving us wedgies. I love when people call sports just sports ball.
People playing sports ball.
Touchdown! Hit a home run.
Touchdown for Manchester.
Yeah. Yeah. Ant-Man cleared CMOS already.
Ant-Man, what'd you do to your computer, dog? Yeah, reset that CPU.
What's up, Overtone
Or
Singer?
reset your memory as well.
He says, Dear AlexanderPCs, which size nut driver do you use to mount the distancing standoff inside the PC chassis for mounting a motherboard? Gemini told me that the most common size is a 1/4 inch, which is CCA 6.35 millimeter, but here in Europe we have metric nut drivers. Oh, metric nuts. We have metric nut drivers, either 6 or 7. Will a 7 nut driver still fit for a 6.35 millimeter nut? So he's talking about the standoffs. I think you can use a screwdriver,
There's
right?
2 different types of standoffs that PC manufacturers use, and it's really fucking annoying if they don't just use one. They'll use either the larger one or the smaller one. The smaller one is more common. The larger one is when they use, Fractal uses the larger one. It has just a larger screw groove and everything.
Yeah.
If you use a small one, it just drills through it. It doesn't stay. I would do whatever's standard, whatever's most common. Fortunately, I don't know my sizes for them. They all come already installed in the computer. I don't have to specifically look for them and install them every time.
What I would do, Overtone, instead of using a driver, I mean, honestly, probably a 7 millimeter would work. Just because I think since it's 6.35, the 6 millimeter would be too small. But you can you can try using maybe pliers or something to screw them in. That way you don't have to worry about any of it. And I think sometimes they do allow for screwdrivers, don't they? To screw them in. They have slots for a Phillips head.
Like this thing?
No. The standoffs.
No. Not typically.
No? Okay. He said, so the most common one, which size is that?
Already got a room.
No.
say your best bet is to look up like a computer case and then look up the specific standoff. Like look up a Lean Lee case, go to the instruction manual, and then just look at the size of that standoff. I can try to see which one this one uses real quick. Let's see. Oh no, it just says it's a standoff bolt. Yeah, unfortunately, it does not tell me any like specific dimensions or sizes of the bolts that are used. It just says it's a standard standoff.
Let's see if I can Google some stuff.
I would just Google what is the size of a standard standoff bolt.
Well, I have the standard size. Nope, I don't want to do that.
You know what day it is? Give you a couple guesses.
Your birthday? Oh. Oh.
You know what day it is? Tell me.
Tell
me what day it is. My day.
Inzoi comes out today.
No.
Is it Inzoi Day?
Something more exciting. Where do I go every Thursday for lunch?
Oh, Cuco.
Cuco's feeling cookie.
Cucos. I'm afraid he does not have enough strength to do using some pliers or wrench. He needs to move only 2 of those. Okay. Oh, so he has to remove them? How much better is the 5070 Ti to the 5080? Worth an upgrade? 50. Here, let me look it up. I believe it's like a 20% upgrade from a 5070 Ti to a 5080. So it might not. Yeah, it's about 16%. If you have a 5070 Ti, I wouldn't upgrade. It's not worth it. How much are 5080s these days? 1600. On the higher end, yeah. I think the cheapest 5080 you can get besides the reference cards is like $1,200, I think.
God, dude, I'd kill for a reference card.
1150, 1200. But I think those are like PNY or something.
That was good that we talked to Chicago Sim Racing today.
Yeah.
I was not expecting them.
Yeah. Only sometimes when he feels well, he might be able to do this in a few days, maybe. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if there's like an actual... A 6mm bolt would would be really, I think would be too big for it. I know maybe the 6mm is the length, because when I was looking it up, looks like a lot of them are 6mm ones are like the whole body, not the nut size.
Bean.
Bean.
Bean. Bean chat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Isajat. Someone buy my 4080 Super.
Not until someone buys my 4070 Ti.
Jacob will trade you. I go get the battery.
You would.
I know I would.
Much wood with a wood chop.
Beep boop boop bop. Beep boop boop beep bop bop. Beep boop boop beep bop boop bop. Beep boop boop beep boop bop.
Wow. I will only accept cash or fresh kidneys.
The Egyptians believed the most significant thing you could do in your life was dying.
On the video. Right? They can only, you know. I'm not saying the video's pricing is just, but exactly.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.
Now what that guy said. Hell no.
What the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? Oh my god. I like it's not even me being a. Look. I made some homemade mashed potatoes last night.
Oh yeah. Oops.
I love doing that, and then in the morning, I'll like put a thin layer of mashed potatoes in the skillet,
Yep.
and then make like a little hash brown
Little
pancake.
pancake.
Yeah.
Fill it with cheese.
Oh.
Cheese pancake.
Fold it, flatten it out.
Yeah, you can use like some flour or something to help bind.
Oh, just like a little bit.
Yeah. Like an egg and some flour. Bind it a little bit and then make potatoes or potato pancakes. I've done that with like the Idaho instant potatoes.
You ain't no hoe.
works. Okay.
Dude, Idaho instant potatoes are actually pretty good.
I like them.
They're good.
They're really good.
Those are the best to take like in camping. So all you need is boiled water.
Yep.
And it just makes them all. I don't even really know how that works, but they're fucking.
They're I believe they're like freeze dried.
Is it freeze dried, like dehydrated?
Yeah, or
stuff?
dehydrated or something.
God damn, it works.
Yep. Deep Sting says, just a shame I could buy a faster 4090 for $1,600 back in October. Now 5080 is the same price.
Yeah,
From a new PC.
That's what I was talking about. Like
perspective.
Nvidia's pricing isn't like just,
Yeah,
but a lot of it is tariff now. 20% of it is tariff now.
yeah.
Which is what I was nervous about tariffs in the first place, because it just all falls onto the consumer.
But
Majority.
they're building plants in the U.S. now. They've agreed to invest. Yeah, they've agreed to invest $100 billion into making a new plant in the U.S.
Who did? TSMC.
Yeah, TSMC. So eventually it'll be even cheaper because we're doing it here, which is the goal. It sucks for now, though.
People have been saying that since COVID.
Yeah. Which Windows gaming laptop do you guys think is best? Honestly, I don't know too much about laptops. My recommendation is if you have to go laptop, or if the choice is between a laptop or desktop, get a desktop. It's more power, you get better performance. Like the laptops might say like 5080 in there, but it's gonna be a clocked down version. It won't be the same performance as the desktop model. But yeah, unfortunately I can't give you any recommendations on laptop. Apple's investing $100 billion too. Maybe our iPhones won't be made by slave labor in China anymore. Hopefully not. Then again, I don't buy iPhones anyway. Fuck
Yeah,
Apple.
you buy the other slave labor.
I just buy the other stuff. I buy Samsung.
care about people's.
But that's not why I don't buy. I mean, you gotta have a phone, so.
Saw this interview of Jeff Bezos talking about how slave labor isn't that big of a deal in China. They get proper pay and.
Let me look it up before I say anything, but there was like genocide happening in Western China that nobody was talking about. Yeah, because in Western China, they're kind of like, it's basically like in the Middle East, so they're Islamic, and China, they were just like fucking killing people. Not they were killing the Islamic Chinese people.
Man. And it just kind of went under the radar.
Yeah, nobody talked about it. The Uyghurs? Is that Uyghurs? China. Yeah. What's up, Jimmy O? Uyghurs. Okay. Yeah, they were just like killing them. There were about 12 million Uyghurs, mostly Muslim. Yeah, China's been accused of targeting Muslim religious figures and banning religious practices in the region.
Happy 2025, yo.
Yeah. Well, this was like 3 years ago,
Happy 20.
but nobody talked about it. What the hell? Are you sure about that, Deep? That sounds like some cyberpunk shit.
What?
He said before that they were enslaving the Falun Gong practitioners and harvesting their organs. It's a fact? Shit, alright, let me look it up.
It's a fact. It's not a theory. It's a game.
Yeah. Organ. Oh yeah, you're right. There's a Wikipedia page. China is harvesting organs from the Falun Gong members.
Cool.
A decades-long injustice. Oh my god, okay.
Dude, it's like it. They always talk about like we're such an advanced society, and then like half the world still does that shit.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
We're
Yep.
never gonna make it to a type 1 civilization.
What's up, Dare Gold? Says, what up, fellas? I'm back. Needed to get my 3 espresso shots with 1 ice cube. Still early over here. Damn, 3 espressos.
You know about that.
That's a lot of caffeine there, bud.
Bold statement for someone who says drinks electric bev.
Electric bevy is not as much as 3.
Is it? Not? Really?
Yeah, 3 espresso shots like over 200.
Right.
Yeah. It's like 2 espressos. He said.
Can you
A bevy.
espresso yourself?
Can you espresso the fuck out of here? They hunt down Falun Gong to this day. Wow, that's crazy, Deep Stink. I didn't know that. How do you know so much about this?
His name is Deep Stink Pickle.
I guess that's true, but...
It's supposed to be Deep Steak.
Huh.
Dude, Pickle's been around the block, alright? Let's not forget that. He wanted me to fall in his shoes, and I said no.
Yeah.
You know who probably played Schedule 1 in real life in their 20s? Deep Steak Pickle.
So it's really just a deep stank simulator.
Yeah.
Deep Stink says, I'm gonna be someone someday. Derry Gold says, I just get the shots cut through and get through get the caffeine in my veins. Sounds pretty chill. There was one, I don't even remember what it was called, but it was from Cuban Queen Coffee in US. It was the best espresso I've ever had. They gave me like a little cup, like this big. Oh, it was the best.
Brad, should I eat these silica packet pieces?
No, I'm good. I don't like silica. Save that. We might need it to make some chips, microchips.
Wrong type of silica.
Yeah, no, silica's a compound, I think. Space Insect says the Cuban coffee in Key West is the fucking best. Yeah, it is. And I don't like coffee that much. I like espresso. This was like by far the best. So good. I miss Key West. I was just looking at Airbnb the other day. I could get a houseboat from Airbnb for 5 nights, 4 nights, whatever, 5 days. For $1,000. That's not bad. 200 a night. I'd do that.
This is beautiful spot. I think it's in like Manistee, Michigan, or whatever, or something. I don't even know. But it's this cabin. It's an Airbnb. It's on top of this hill. At the bottom of the hill is Lake Michigan. So you just like do this like side stairs going down, and then
Yeah.
dock. It's right there in the water.
That's awesome.
And they have the giant windows, so you can see all the lake. It's like one of the big open concepts.
That sounds awesome. My aunt has a friend who has an Airbnb that's right on the water in Michigan too.
Ah,
We almost went, but we didn't have enough money.
fuck money, dude.
Yeah, I know, it sucks.
Watching this Joe Rogan thing, he's like, you don't need to worry about money when you go to a restaurant. Like, you're finally free. You don't have to worry about what things cost.
Yep.
You're right.
That's all I want, really.
I just want to, yeah.
I just want to have enough money where if I like need
Let's
to
go
go
out
buy a
tonight.
TV.
I don't need to worry about
Yeah,
like, budgeting for it.
yeah. Or if I need like a new TV, I can just go to Best Buy and buy one.
Yeah. Not that I want a lot of things. I'd live exactly how I'm living, even if I had more money.
Yeah.
I just don't like, not materialistic. More like, I'm like, use it until it fully breaks.
Yep.
Or like Christian, or like, I don't know. Christian Bale still drives the same truck he's had his whole acting career.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like some Chevy. The pickup works.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care for flashy things. I used to when I was younger. And I wanted those things. Now I just don't care. Like we went to take pictures of that Lambo. And I was thinking about it, I'm like, it would be cool to own it. But what would I do with it after I bought it?
And the more
Like,
you drive it, the more it just
more it
depreciates.
just depreciates. So it'd just be sitting in my garage somewhere. And I get to look at it? Like, so I paid $650,000 so that I can look at a Lambo? I don't know.
Different mentality. It's a whole different, like, generational mentality. To me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
There-
The last thing my friends talk about is spending a lot of money on super.
Yeah.
It's the last thing any of them want to do.
I would love to drive one. But I don't know if I would want to own. Like, I wouldn't mind renting one or something. I'm going to keep it real with you fellas. I love this build stream. It's so chill. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's what we try to do. Deep Stank says the Alexander PC is the flashiest thing I own. Yeah. Mine's not even that flashy anymore.
No, I dumbed down my flashiness.
Yeah.
I had a case similar to this one in all white, and I loved it. I did. But then, like, as a PC builder, you kind of like, I build this a lot, and it's like, it doesn't feel like, I guess, like unique.
Yeah.
So I kind of went with like a smaller build with no lights and anything. Just, I don't know. Makes more space on my desk too. That's smaller now.
Yep.
Like I went from like having it on the side like this, taking up a bunch of space, to now it's like rotated and I get all that foot room. Very nice. We enjoy it.
Izza says Braithord mentions TJ from Alexander PC. Is TJ the owner? Yes.
TJ is. Excuse me. TJ is the owner. You be the owner. He be owning this bitch.
So apparently the I/O connector pins are bad on my new motherboard. It works fine on my other motherboard. Thanks, guys.
Oh shit.
Damn. All right.
You watched Invincible?
Yes.
Season
I
one?
think yes. I saw season 1 and 2.
How was 2?
2 is pretty good.
You know, I think season 3, episode 8 is the only other episode other than Breaking Bad's one of their episodes to receive a 10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah. So apparently it's really good.
All right. I didn't know that season 3 had come out.
Yep. It's done.
Oh, it's done now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You can binge the shit out of it.
Fuck yeah. That's what I
I know
like.
you like binging.
Yeah. It's killing me that Daredevil isn't all out, and I have to wait each week.
Oh, come on.
And then
you grew up with waiting for TV
dude, I know,
shows.
but then Netflix came out, and I saw the light. And now I'm spoiled.
light. They spoiled me.
I'm spoiled now.
My sister, like, I'll be like watching a YouTube channel or YouTube video like, while I'm cooking or whatever, and I'll get an ad. Like, I'll hear her complain. Like, she's not even watching it. She's like, "Oh, an ad." Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. I'm not paying for.
No, fuck
I'm not
this.
paying for ad space, dude.
And what is this on?
YouTube.
Hulu? Oh, YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, just download ad blocker.
On my phone.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought. Silly goose.
well,
Hey, if you're gonna be such a silly goose, go back to the freaking pond, dude.
yeah. I pay for premium, so I don't want to watch ads.
Even my sister's like, I'll give you my YouTube login. She pays for premium. Give you my YouTube login just so you can watch it. Good. Then it, like my algorithm, gone.
Pay for it, man. It's like $12. I'll gift you a subscription.
No problem, bro. Then I'll stop. My sister, her work recently started using Discord for some things, because they're working with a different company or whatever.
Yeah.
Hates Discord.
Really?
I don't know why. She just is not used to it.
Does she?
Or
What
she
did
was
you use
just
before?
getting used to it, and then the whole Discord came out.
Oh,
update.
the update. Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck?
What
And
did
she's
you
like
use-
tech savvy, like she knows her tech.
What did she use before? Slack?
I don't know.
Oh, because Slack is like almost just like Discord.
I was just like, Discord's awesome, dude. It's like it's probably one of the best like chatting platforms out there. I don't get what's so confusing about it. It's like it's a server, and your server has channels,
Yep. Yeah, I don't.
and it tells you either it's a text channel, voice channel, or announcement channel.
Yeah, deep stink. I don't understand what's so confusing about it. Netflix is the most satanic streaming app there is. Deep Stink coming out with
Average
more
Hulu
heat.
user.
More heat.
Average Hulu user experience.
Matthew Arnold says my cousin's build flopped in yesterday's stream. Oh no.
Damn, why you gotta call me out like that, dog?
Damn. Watch
Hey.
it happens again.
Dude, stop.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You just like spinning it.
Testing something. I don't need to explain myself to you.
Are you testing it or are you just playing?
Stimming?
Yeah.
I am
Feed it
testing.
a little fidget toy. I don't know what. Do you remember fidget spinners? Did you ever get into those?
Do you remember the fushigi?
What? Oh, is that the ball? Oh, yeah.
I follow the account on Instagram. It's like old ads that used to do in the 90s and early 2000s. I saw the one with the inflatable saucer that you like fly around. There's like a big...
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
And it
dude,
comes
they're
back?
Like, they're like, throw it, bank it, and it's a video of it
Yeah.
like going like this. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny, dude. I miss like old commercials.
I remember the fushigi. I always wanted to get one.
Fushigi. Wow. Aw. I remember I wanted one so badly, and then my friend had a fushigi, and I went and used it. I was like, it's just a fucking ball. It's just a glass ball.
Oh, is that all it is?
That's all it is.
I thought it was something special.
No, it's just a glass ball with like a metal ball in it. Something like that. I don't even know. Like, fushigi. They had the guys like going like this.
Yeah.
Or like, whoa. So stupid. Biggest scam. You see some like weird shit like that, and then George Lopez will be on the screen.
yeah.
Whatever that commercial just was, and it's just George Lopez yelling at me for like 30 minutes.
I always thought it was so funny that South Park took down Carlos Mencia.
Was Carlos Mencia?
He's another comedian.
They took him down? Like they ruined his career? How?
So I think it was what episode was it? It was when I think it was the Kanye episode. You like fish sticks? Do you remember that one?
Barely.
Do you like fish sticks? Do you like putting fish sticks in your mouth? Well, then you're gay fish. I think and Kanye just didn't get the joke, so somebody made it against Kanye. It was Carlos Mencia. He stole the joke from Timmy and made the joke against Kanye. And Kanye freaked out and like kidnapped him and shit.
Oh my
And
god!
then Carlos Mencia was like, I just steal other people's jokes. I don't have any jokes of my own. Then after that, like, his career never really recovered.
Making fun of Kanye ruins your career.
That's so good. Yeah, at the very end of the episode, Kanye accepts that he's a gay fish. Like, it's so wild.
Do they actually have Kanye voice acting?
No. I don't think Kanye liked that episode, too.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Kanye's nuts, man. He's always been a little out of it.
That guy just needs to make music.
Yeah. Even his early music was good. I don't know, I would not consider Kanye like one of the best.
Is he a good producer?
He's influential. I
He's
just don't think he's He's
generationally, yes. Like I think he inspired so many artists.
Yeah.
Like how to come at the rap scene or just hip hop or whatever, or just how they produce.
Yeah.
Like taking older songs. That's always been a thing, but I feel like Kanye made it more modern.
Yeah.
In a way. So I mean, that's cool. I think like it's cool that he's still super into music. But I like to say, I don't like to say it, but I feel like it's pretty evident that when his mom passed away, he fucking, which is like, to any man, respectfully, I think I would too.
Yeah.
But he just, I don't know, he became like unhinged and shit. Like he was super leaning on like, I can whatever the fuck I want because I'm Kanye.
Yep.
Like, yeah, we know you will. You're Kanye. Like, dude, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You're too much. I don't know.
I'm dying for the next South Park. I don't know if they're done making it a series, and it's all specials now, or what.
Oh, are they like winding down a little bit?
I don't know. I haven't really followed South Park too much, but I've seen the specials, like the Stream Wars. That was
I know
hilarious.
for a long time they were focusing heavy on their Book of Mormon shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they made that
Yeah.
like theater thing.
The musical or whatever.
Yeah, so I know they were really focused on that. I just think it's so funny how much they just dig.
I know. Because they can.
No, they like you can tell they sat down one day like, who should we make fun of? It's like, well, we can't do the main two. So who would we choose? Everyone hates them. I don't know.
Cool.
Beat boot to the top. Sounds like you need electric bev.
I do need an electric bevy.
We expecting any shipments?
I don't know. I'll shoot them a text today.
Be like, we got a new guy. He's addicted. And you'd be like, it's not me.
They got so much ammo from the last 2 years to make South Park. It ain't even funny.
No,
Yeah, let me look it up. Let me see if there's any news about it.
I think it's funny you watch interviews of them. They talk about the show. Like people always ask us, "Is it South Park such a great show? It must be so much fun to make." They're like, "No, this is like hell."
Yeah.
It's like it was really fun, but now it's just like now we're pressured to always. I wonder what his daughter does now. I wonder if she acts at all, because I know he did some voice acting, but she was super young for the show.
Yeah, she played
So the
Ike,
Canadian Ike.
Yeah,
Mike,
yeah.
Ike, yeah. And she was like shy to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, they're working on a movie. A live action movie again.
A live
And then
action?
And then after that, they'll get back to South Park.
I didn't know they did a live action before.
Blame Canada. I mean Kendrick Lamar.
I love that Canadian one in South Park when they ask for more money. It's like, in Canada, what do you want? We want more money. It's like, money? Yeah. Like, what about that internet money? We want some of that money.
All right, so South Park is coming back with one episode near the beginning of this year, presumably a new special, and a bunch more in the second half of 2025. No dates have been confirmed by Comedy Central or Paramount.
I wonder if they're at a point where like they're not always in the writers' room. Like they have people that are like-minded.
Yeah.
And know what they want from the show and or are huge fans of the show.
I was watching a reel, and I'm pretty sure it was Matt Stone. He was talking about there was one episode that he was so afraid to put out that he wanted to off himself.
He was like begging them not to air it.
And then it ended up being their best show ever.
Yeah, it was like their best.
And it was the World of Warcraft episode, which is my favorite.
I don't remember that one.
I love how the Canadians in South Park are the only race that to have their heads detached at the jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They talk like how they do in Repo.
Oh yeah,
Their
yeah.
hands just like separate from their body, and they like kind of rock back and forth. It has no reason being that funny, and they did not need to make the Canadians.
Leslie redeemed a hydrate.
Hydrate. I got water. It just spills into the computer.
Look at that thing.
That's what I say when I look at you in the morning.
Thanks.
Are we muted?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You just outed everything.
Yes.
South Park is great.
It's better than The Simpsons, better than Family Guy. Family Guy has its moments.
Family Guy has its moments, but it's all like just randomness. That's what's funny about it. Like they'll be talking about something and the joke will be just some random event. Like that reminds me of Family Guy. Like that reminds me of the time I fought the chicken, and then like they cut to the chicken and them fighting and shit. I don't know.
Almost done with this one.
I love the episode where you find out the city woke guy has been a white dude the entire time. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, City Walk. Oh, really? I didn't. That's funny. I gotta catch up on some South Park. I watched
the
the
same
specials,
intro for years, dude.
Yep.
Going down Sanford. I think original brain run.
Family Guy is lame now. Lame 2 now. Yeah, Family Guy got kind of old.
Seth doesn't work on it.
Oh, he doesn't?
He does the acting. He doesn't write anymore. He sold the idea
Oh, okay.
a while ago. And like the original actors and actresses, I mean, like, dude, that's a paycheck.
Yeah.
And it's like probably super relaxed voice acting.
Yeah.
They have no like serious scenes. It's just like me talking to you on a mic.
Yeah.
So
Family Guy can be all over the place sometimes. Nothing can beat South Park. I agree with that.
like
South Park
will
is doing
have
it.
such a normal idea and make it super extra.
Yep.
Like it's kind of like regular show. If you ever saw that show, just like for no reason, shit just goes down, or something magical happens, you know? And
Yeah.
then it's like unexplained. Next episode, just never talked about or anything. Kenny died like every
Yeah.
episode.
Yep. Alexander You already have built in the mini ITX case. Is it hard? The fractal design Terra. Is it hard to move the spine, etc.?
No, it's all super straightforward. Read the instructions. Fractal is really good at their instruction guides and how to. They're very detailed. Read the instructions. Get familiar with the case. You know, before you build in it, like try moving the spine around. Like, just see how that works before you get all your hardware in there. I love the Terra. The Terras are great. I've built in it a few times and I loved it every single one. So. I'd say my top like mini cases is like Leanly A3, Fractal Terra, and the Q58. Which are my top 3 tiny cases. Mainstream tiny cases.
Yeah. I like the Ridge.
Ooh.
The
I
Ridge is
like the
cool.
Ridge, but I feel like the Ridge is so limited
Yeah.
in like what you can do. Which I mean,
It's a nice like TV computer though. No problem, Overtone. Anytime. Will it post?
I don't know, will it?
Did I start it?
Oh yeah, go.
Okay. All right, everybody. This is for Twitch chat only. If you're on another platform, feel free to head over to twitch.tv/AlexanderPCs if you'd like to participate. Cool way to earn some channel points, and you can redeem those channel points for sound effects and text-to-speech and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. So go ahead and place your bets. This is will it post and have everything work. That means lights are on, fans are spinning, and we get the post light. And again, this is it for Twitch chat only. Top of chat.
I think my garden's gonna be another late start this year.
Oh yeah?
Have you seen the weather that's coming in?
No.
This Friday it's supposed to be 70s, and then Monday it's snowing.
What? Oh, it's supposed to be raining all day. Wow, lots of rain. Good. We need rain.
We do. My farmers need rain. Shout out farmers. I remember last year I was out in the range. Or I was out golfing.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy comes behind me. He's like alone in a cart. He's just waiting for us to swing. We chat to him a little bit. They're like, "Hi, you just out here alone, man?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm a farmer. I've been working all day, so my girlfriend's annoying me, and I really just want to avoid her right now. So I'm out getting high in the course." I was like, "All right, man. Well, you have a good day. I'll leave you to it." I feel like if anyone should be getting high is the hardworking farmers out there.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they're up at 4 a.m.
I know.
or earlier. I tell you about my farmer friend who got a compound fracture slipping in cow shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in recovery now, but that shit fucking sucked.
Hey, Overtone Singers on Twitch now. What's up, man? Knuckle says, "What's up, y'all? What's up, dude? How's it going? Happy Thursday." Do you build all of them on stream, or no? I really want to watch mine be built. You can request it to be built.
Yeah, if
you
there's
wanna
a
see it.
stream request in the queue, we'll do the stream request. If there's no request in the queue, then I just build whatever's next.
Yep.
So if you have your build and you did not submit a request, just email us. Completely free. I mean, there's no other charge.
Yep.
The only thing that you do set yourself to while doing that, though, is you could see a delay in the delivery of your PC.
Yeah, only like a day. Like if your build comes up on a Tuesday, we'll hold on to it to build it Wednesday. Yeah.
Holy, it's 3. What are you saying?
What's up, Stay Orange? Woo, Zotac cards. Zotac's been killing it with these cards. Yes. They look nice.
Zotac's been really killing
They
it
look
with the
nice.
40 series.
The only thing I don't like about this card specifically is that little RGB tan plug that's right
Why
next
is
to
it
the
gotta
power.
be tan, dude?
Why's it gotta be tan, and why can't it? Why don't they have like an insert so that you can cover it up if you're not using it? Like I just don't like that part. But the rest of the card looks awesome. How many PCs do you guys pump out a day? It really depends on like what's up in queue. Jacob can get a ton of small machines out.
Like,
but
if
the
you
bigger
want to break it
machines-
down hourly, like, I would, and I think it's realistic and it's pretty fair. I get like a PC an hour.
Yeah.
That's with, all the wire management, making sure everything looks good, everything's routed how I want it. Maybe rerouting something that I didn't like how I routed before. I really take my time on all these things. I am the primary builder here, so I have my OCD type standards of what the case. I have no standards from DJ. DJ does not give me any standards how the PC is supposed to look. Obviously, he wants it to look nice for the customer, and we want some sort of wire management. But like the neat wire management, I do is not mandatory, but it's how I teach the techs how to build here, and it's how I think we should be represented ourselves here. So you get a high-end PC, you should have like some high-end decent cable management. And you shouldn't be charged extra for someone putting wires in your computer that are already there. Like, they're already in there. So you're gonna tell me if I don't pay you, you're not gonna wire it? I'm sorry, that's personal. That's not any beef against AlexanderPCs and other companies. That's just like my personal beef. I just think that's ridiculous. I'm already giving you thousands of dollars.
Yep.
Thousands. And you can't wire the fucking cables?
Yep.
Who's building?
Awesome, Leslie. Lizzo, get you squared out. Or squared away. The PCB quality is very good on the Zotacs. Says Stay Orange. Overtone says, would you be happy to use AMD 7950X base build inside the Fractal Terra case for gaming? Can you imagine it? I think you'd...
Absolutely not. You cannot get something
Yeah.
good enough to cool in there. I only say that because I would only put a 7950X on either Noctua DH15 or some sort of 280mm plus radiator. The Fractal Design Terra only allows you to have like small form factor tower coolers, so you can't really. It will overheat. You can get a cooler enough that you can turn on the PC and the 7950X3D works.
Not X3D, just regular.
It doesn't. Yeah. Well,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
It doesn't matter if you're doing a high watt CPU in a case that cannot hold a high watt cooler or something to cool it efficiently, and it will not work out that well. In that case, like in that respect, I would look into maybe the Lee A3. It's a little bit larger of a case than the Terra, but it still has a small footprint, and you can fit way better cooling in that thing. You can fit the NHD 15, Noctua cooler in there pretty easily. You can fit a lot in there pretty easily, surprisingly. But we're done with this build completely. Fingers crossed that Brad lets it post this time. I know yesterday, Brad had all the power. He had a lot of money invested into the no stock. He saw the economy starting to boom, and he wasn't part of it, so he just, you know what?
Yep, it was a bad day.
Pulled the Great American Recession.
He said if it was the platinum silicon and Hydra and undervolted to 120 watt.
You still need a flat tower cooler that can efficiently cool 125 watts. But at that point, why would you even get the 7900X undervolted? Like, I know you want it for the cores and threads. Get that. I respect it. But why would you undervolt it? Because then what you're doing is just turning off cores and threads, essentially. Or delivering less power to the cores and threads so they can't even be used to their full capacity. So then I would already look at just getting a lower watt chip. Unfortunately. The Fractal Terra, I know it's hard because the Fractal Terra is
it's really nice.
Beautiful case. I mean, awesome case. It's just what everyone wants. It's small, tiny, sleek. But fortunately, just cooling is not at that point where you can efficiently cool a 160 watt chip. Or not 160. But you know what I'm trying to say.
I think we said your name a while ago, Deep Stink. I don't know if you're still here.
Deep Stink Pit.
Deep Stink.
Come on. SpongeBob's looking for a new pair of shoes.
So far, so good. Stay Orange says I've been watching a couple OC competitions recently, and it's pretty interesting.
OC competitions are cool.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I think, like, OC competitions shouldn't allow you to use liquid nitrogen. The average computer isn't cool with the fucking nitrogen, dude.
Yeah, but it's like extreme overclocking.
Yeah, I guess you are trying to like see what that piece of silicon can do
Yeah.
to its absolute limit, which is fun. It's just
Yeah,
crazy.
liquid nitrogen wasn't allowed for it.
Oh, really? That's good.
Overtone says, so a 7800 X3D would be more practical.
Somewhat. It's still going to be hot. You're still going to overheat. I mean, like, I wouldn't even put a 7800 X3D on a 5 heat pipe tower cooler here. I would, on a 5 heat pipe tower, here, this is for reference. So, we have our Peltas model, which uses a 7600X AM5 CPU. We use a 5 heat pipe cylinder tower cooler, the Vitre V5. Now we're changing it to the Boreas. But even under a 5 heat pipe tower cooler with a 120 fan on it, we still get max heat of like 86 degrees. I mean, obviously it's boosting because it's being cooled efficiently, but 86 degrees on a 7600X, I mean, that's almost a 65 watt chip. Getting to 86 degrees on a 5 heat pipe cylinder, or 5 heat pipe tower cooler. So, I mean, like, you could do it. I'm not saying, like, you can't do it. I'm just saying, like, you will run into thermal issues. Or even your computer might shut down because it's getting too hot. The only cooler you could literally use to, like, even get close to cooling it in the Fractal Terra is, like, the ID Cooling IS something. It's one of their small ones, and it's like that big, and then you put like a slim 120 on it. You can mod it, and you can put like a full 120 fan on it. If you like shift that spine in the Terra, you can put like an actual 120 fan on it. But yeah.
He says he tested the 7800 X3D at work, and man, it draws so low power, way under 120 watts. Most of the time while gaming, it draws 48 watts up to 83.
What games are you playing? And what was it like cooled on? Was it just... Yeah, like what were you cooling at work? And I know for a fact the 7800 X30 pulls way more than 40. I absolutely promise you. You may have experienced in the game because it maybe wasn't drawing that heavy, but...
Said only the synthetic benchmarks make it draw up to 120 watts.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, like, I would definitely do the 7800 X3D. I think the extra cores and threads in the 7900X would be too much. I mean, I would just watch out for thermals. Obviously, always keep an eye on those. But like I said, I'm gonna like try it out if you want, if that's what you really need, and then try it out. I just always warn people with thermals. Like, I don't want my stuff to get hot, and I don't want other people's stuff to get hot.
We post.
Did.
Cool. Sweet. All right. Well, we'll be right back. We're gonna get this one back off the jack, and then
Start the Gladiator.
let's start the Gladiator. So we'll be back. Give us about 6 minutes.
See you guys 3 hours.
Yeah. No, we'll be back. Be right back. Hello, we're back.
What up, guys? I've got our Gladiator model here today. This is the first Gladiator model with the Ultra 7.
Yeah.
So I've got an Ultra 7 CPU. I've got the Z890 gaming Wi-Fi motherboard. I've got Galahad, 2 Trinity Infinity. Got a 1,000-watt power supply, rated gold. And then I've got some black X white custom cables. I believe I have, how much is that? 2 terabytes of storage?
It is 2 terabytes.
We have 32 gigs of memory. I've got some Lean fans to fit in there and everything. And yeah. So that's going to be our build for today, our last build for Thursday. We do not have a build tomorrow. We do not have a build for Friday. This is our Friday stream. So anyone else who is expecting the stream request, it will most likely be built on Monday.
Yeah, Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. Actually, sorry, our Monday.
Well, TJ might be in the stream. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if he has that kid.
So yeah, I don't know.
So we might just stream Tuesday. Brad's out tomorrow. I'm out Monday. So funsies. I don't know why Brad needs off, but freaking weirdo. You got any special plans this weekend?
Yeah, I'm going to a cryptid show with my dad and my wife.
Yeah.
Should be kind of fun, hopefully.
Does your family get along with your wife?
Oh yeah.
If that's what you like to purchase her in?
Yeah, they all get along.
Some families, like, for whatever reason, just don't. Get personal stuff.
Yeah, I don't get along with my mother-in-law too much.
You always talk about how much you love her. Any opinions from the wife on the mother-in-law? Right.
About me not liking her?
Well, sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's a topic of discussion often. I won't put her on blast on
No, of course
live,
not.
but
Of course not.
yeah,
Not
there's
here
some
to defend
issues there.
yourself.
She lives with us, so that's even better.
But you don't want to keep talking. We don't have to keep talking.
No.
Are there plans of her not wanting to live with you guys? Or is she kind of like...
She
chilling?
kind of has to.
Okay.
Because she has RA. She's on disability and stuff.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I should have known better. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
It'll only be for a few weeks.
Oh no, it was never like that.
No,
But
I'm just like...
we could have, Samara and I could have had our own like apartment
I see.
first instead.
Even then, you're not owning.
Yeah, we're not owning that. That was one of the reasons. And then like we had our issues before we bought the house already.
Yeah.
But I was like, we'll work through them. Like I'm a pretty easygoing guy. Like
I can tolerate
it ain't me.
or, like, I can...
It ain't me. It ain't me that's causing issues.
Brad was lying through his teeth back then. No, I'm kidding.
It's hopelessly optimistic. But people
It'll
don't
work out. It has to work out.
People don't change.
Not when you're older.
And she is very, very, very predictable and selfish.
Very rude.
Anyways, I won't say anymore. I'm not gonna put her
on blast. Well, here, watch this.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Sorry, so bad.
Yeah, I have a very strong opinion. I don't know. You know me. I'm easygoing and nice and agreeable with most things.
I love her. I love her first.
Mm-hmm.
And I fight her last.
Man, if only she was like that. Ooh. Ooh.
My patience runs thin on rude adults.
Yeah.
Like, you're literally an adult.
Well, it's just like, even when it comes to like Rhea, she could be overbearing and opinionated. It's like
about the dog.
Yeah, it's like,
how you treat the dog.
back the fuck off. It's my dog.
It's like, oh my god, did you buy Rhea from the shelter?
Yeah,
No.
it's like
So,
like I don't know. At least I always grew up like, if it's not your business, like you kind of just don't speak about it with them unless
unless it's like bothering, like an actual
Yeah.
bothering, you go and have an adult conversation.
Yeah. There's no adult conversation.
Oh, sweet.
Like we had just gotten Rhea, and we were trying to crate train her, so she would get used to like being in the crate, and also helps with potty training and all that. So we would leave for like an hour and just put her in the kennel. Rhea, because dogs don't like kennels most of the time, was barking and crying and all that stuff, and she would like call us and be like, "Can I please let her out? She wants to be with Henry." And it's like, no, dude, stop it. Shut the fuck up.
Put on a movie.
Yeah, I don't know. If you don't like it, go outside. I don't know what to tell you. This is what we're doing. It's like you're.
You got to do it for a little bit.
Yeah, it's like.
Dog
And then she was
needs
like,
to-
"It's like you're torturing me." It's like, dude, just stop. We're not torturing you. We're not torturing Rhea. Just back off.
It's just a social animal. She doesn't want to be in the crate, but like
Exactly, but it's good. It helps reinforce like this is her space. It helps her not piss on the carpet.
yeah. Some dogs love their crate.
Yeah.
Some dogs love just chilling.
Rhea, I mean, Rhea eventually liked it. We don't crate her anymore, but I don't need to.
We got when we got Winston, that guy, we had another dog. And I'm like very confident that dog taught Winston how to. I didn't have to train the dog at all. Maybe like guided him to the door once. Other than that, he just like picked it up.
Yep.
Right away. Like, this is how we do it.
Yeah, they learn from each other. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finished our first build. Derek Gold. Oh, Knuckle says, out of what I have in my current streaming PC, AMD Ryzen 7 3800X, 1060, 6 gig, 16 gigabytes of RAM. What would be the most practical thing to upgrade in order to be able to game and stream from it? Right now, I play on console and stream from my PC. I get decent quality, but want to upgrade.
If you're doing like full upgrade, I mean, like go to stay AMD. I mean, you're familiar with AMD. And you could go to like the 9000 series, or I mean, you could try to get lucky and get a 5800X 3D.
Do they still make them?
I don't think so. But because then you don't have to upgrade your memory or your motherboard. Dude, I had like 4 eggs this morning with like banana. I had yogurt. I had an apple. I had a granola bar. I
Damn.
had like an English muffin. I'm fucking starving right now. I am. I don't know why.
Dude, every once in a while when I have breakfast, like today, it like jumpstarts my metabolism and I just get so fucking hungry. Usually I can, it's not good, but usually I can skip.
My protein
Breakfast and
synthesis
lunch.
is going crazy. It's like is constantly like I'll eat something. I'm like, I think this is what my body wants. I'll eat it. More. More glucose. More glucose.
XT. Yeah, you can still get the 5800X, just not the X3D.
Yeah, I mean that would save you money from changing your motherboard, changing your RAM.
Yeah, honestly, what I would do if you don't want to get a new if you just want to upgrade like those things, what I would do is I would get the 5800X. I would get an extra 16 gigabytes of RAM, and you could probably get away with, like, if you can find one, a 4060 Ti.
I like when
I think the 5060s are coming out soon. I think. I don't know.
I like when all those cards came out. 40 series got shafted on, but then now the 50 series is out. They're like, 40 series wasn't that bad. 50 series was great. Dude, pick.
I know.
That's why I don't watch the tech tubers or the influencers. The only tech tuber I watch is like that MKHD or HB, or like because he just does like computer or phone tech. Most. No, some people are just too.
Yeah, it gets too sensationalized. 5060s are supposed to come out in mid-April, I think. Yeah, so honestly, that's what I would do. I would just
wait.
Yeah, I mean,
like I have friends reaching out. They're like, "Hey, Miller, like, when should I upgrade? Like, I want to upgrade now. Like, I want to do right now." I'm like, "I'm sure you do." But I would always wait during a like GPU rollout of new GPUs. You don't know what Radeon's gonna put on in the low end, how good that's gonna be, and like we have no clue what the 5060 is even gonna be like.
Yep.
I'm sure they're gonna make like a 5060 Ti. So it just all comes down to what are you looking for? I don't know. I would just wait because there's just so many good things coming that could probably pique your interest a little more and your wallet. But you might just get more free money. Is what I'm saying. If you just wait like a month or two.
And going from a 3800X to 5800X is a pretty decent upgrade too. So my graphics card is decent. I know it's old. I know about as much as the names of product. Had a lot of help building it. Yeah, 1060 is not bad. It's definitely gonna be showing its age pretty soon, if it's not already. Yeah, honestly, check like Marketplace, eBay for like a 4060, even like a 3070 or something would be good. Like, you don't need anything like super crazy to play or stream games anymore. But they don't make those cards new anymore, so you'd have to get used. Which is nothing wrong with getting a used one. But just know that there might be some wear and tear on it already. Yeah, and you can get like You can get the 5800X for like $170 or something on Amazon. Decent upgrade. Meridan says, I'm getting more and more annoyed at Jacob. He keeps building these awesome PCs and never sends me one.
Huh. Valid.
Well, Dan, maybe if you gift subbed sometime, maybe we'd send you one.
Wow, throwing shade.
Just saying.
You're talking to our most subbed user right there.
For himself. Selfish. No. All I know, yeah, sorry, Dan. All I know is when I get the extra cash for a new PC, I'm getting off of console and it'll be coming to you guys. Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, getting off a console was like, I was hesitant to do it. I was like, I love console. It does everything I needed to do. Then I saw the light.
Once you go PC, you don't go back.
No, you don't. You literally don't.
Yep.
I have a buddy who just got a PC. I helped him spec it out and build it. Die-hard console fan. Whole life. Had almost every console. Like, was just dedicated to the console. Like, got a PC. I never see that guy on a console. Ever.
It's just too good.
Like, we'll have, like, if I go over to his house, he has his Xbox, like, hooked up in the basement. We can play some, like, fighting games or whatever.
Yeah.
But not, like, set up for him to use daily. Hello?
I've got a submitted bug.
Oh. Jack was looking for you earlier. I forgot what it was.
You guys here?
No.
We have a boy.
Yay.
We?
Yeah, we do. They're bringing him here in like 10 minutes.
Are they really? Oh.
Henry-
I was like, she's out? I was like, oh, the baby out?
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Henry or no cesarean.
What does that mean?
They did
Oh.
no cesarean.
No. See?
No C.
I'm surprised.
So high. He's cute.
Aw.
Cute little baby.
Bibs. Looks like.
Looks like TJ.
I was like, it looks like Samuel.
Yeah, I was thinking it looks like Sam.
If you can tell by the one eye.
Poor Eleanor.
By the one eye.
She probably wanted like a little sister.
No, Eleanor actually did. I thought she said she wanted a boy.
She wanted a little brother.
She wanted a brother.
She did like taking care of Sam.
I don't even think she cared. It was, she gets to now take care of the, carry around a little.
She is like a little caretaker. So I've seen her stuff her cats in like little carriers. And
Right?
dress them up in like pretty princess outfits, and the cat's just like, just chilling. Not give a fuck.
Yeah. So he won't be back till Monday. One more day. I don't have Brad up here, and I don't have.
Or Patty.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like literally.
Yeah.
Welcome back. That is like hysterically funny. It either like it only rings when she comes back, or it's like when she's gone, it only rings. Brad's like stuck answering the phone. My My friends have been saying like such stupid things lately. Like they'll say something. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, dude, is that on the Don? They're like, it's on the Don. What the fuck is on the Don?
You ever see the videos smoking doinks over here in Amish?
That guy died.
I know.
I just love that he's immortalized by that.
Smoking doinks.
doinks in Amish.
Actually, wait a minute, Brad. You might be f***ing right.
Alright. Hitman 3. What about Hitman 3? Oh wait, sorry, let me... No, Knuckle, it's not us. Just us. The owner is TJ, we're just employees. But we basically run the place.
I'd say I basically run the warehouse.
Yeah.
I mean, TJ gets the parts in and everything, but I kind of have that on the wraps. I would like to. I was talking about this, Jack. Just lay out in a way that was like. I just think things could be placed differently and give us a little bit more opening. Not that we don't have enough space, but just like I feel like the flow could just be a little different.
Yeah. The new Hitman 3, is that what you're asking about? Yes, I have played the new Hitman 3 on PC. It's fun. They actually merged all the games to one Hitman.
So it's like a Master Chief Collection,
Yeah,
but for Hitman.
yeah, it's pretty cool. And then they added a game mode
Sorry.
where it basically turns Hitman into a roguelite with random targets, but the same maps. So you can only bring in items you find in the world. So if you die, you lose those items. It's pretty fun. It's pretty sweet. Where are y'all located? We're in Cary, Illinois. We're about 40 miles west of Chicago. Northwest suburbs.
We're considered the northwest suburbs. But if you ask someone from Chicago, they will tell you we're not from Chicago.
Well, yeah. I would agree with that. But it's just easier telling people we're from Chicago because nobody... You know what I'm saying?
Chicago.
Yeah, I know, I said that weird.
Chicago. Go downtown Chicago, watch the ice hockey team.
Feng Shui.
Go over to the Bean there, eh? You get a Starbucks coffee. fucking love the Midwest accent. It's almost like, are you dumb? Like you kind of sound, not you, I'm just saying like,
Yeah.
like general you. Like, and I know it, like, oh, I'll hear it in my own voice. I'm like,
Yeah. I'm the same. I'm in Massachusetts, like 15 minutes north of Boston, but I always say Boston. Yeah, it's just easier to tell people like.
Massachusetts is like so small. I would just say like I'm from Boston.
Yeah. It's just easier. People are like, where? Where is that?
Massachusetts small?
Where's? Yeah, Massachusetts is small. It's not like super
Not
small.
small, but it's like smaller.
Yeah. I think, right? Oh no. Yeah, it's smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the size of it's like New Hampshire. And Delaware and shit.
Like you hear the Boston accent, and you're like, oh, this guy's fucking cool. Got a little bit of attitude with him as he's talking, but like, you know, he's saying his shit, he's speaking his speech. Midwest is just like you could tell someone's hiding in that shell.
Yep.
Like it's not the real person behind whoever. They're just so nice here. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's tiny. I'm on the coast. Can get across the state in like 2 or 3 hours. Okay.
Dude, Illinois is surprisingly large.
Yeah.
You could drive 3
We're
hours
really
south.
long.
Drive 3 hours south, you're only like not even halfway to the state.
Yeah. It's like 6-hour drive all the way down.
I've heard southern Illinoisans hate Chicago, northern Illinois.
Well, they steal all the money. They don't get any support. They pay taxes to the state, and it all goes to Chicago.
Just go to the city.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed too. Like, there's no representation down here in Springfield,
Yep.
the state capital.
It all goes to Chicago. It's so stupid. But yeah, like
Chicago. And then what does it go in Chicago? Where? Not the city.
corruption.
Yeah, not the city.
Corruption. Yeah, like from where we are, we can hit Iowa in about 2 hours.
Yeah, it's easier for me
It's
to
easier
go
to go
west
across.
or west or east. I can get out of the city. Like right now where we're located, I can drive 40 minutes north or even 30, and I'm in Wisconsin. And it's like that's cool. But
Yeah, I'm looking at the map right now. Like Washington D.C. is about on the same latitude as St. Louis.
oh shit.
Like we go down, we're like halfway down the state, like or down the country. That's how
Yeah.
long Illinois is.
It's all farmland.
Yeah.
Like you just go south, it's just cornfields.
Yep.
You go north into Wisconsin, it's cornfields.
Yep. Going to Iowa, cornfields. Indiana, cornfields.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Apple
Cherries.
orchards. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you played it, Izza? Hitman 3? It's fun. I would get it if you find it on sale. But I forget what it's called. I think it's like World of Assassin or something. Let me open it.
I love building the vision, dude.
Dude, Schedule 1 is now the main banner on Steam.
No way, dude. I mean, up to March 31st, it's like $3 or $4 off. They have a launch deal.
There's almost 10,000 reviews and it's 98% positive. Like this guy is he's
having a little heyday, like a little heyday
yeah.
right now, dude. I'd be like, holy shit. No, it's like blowing up on social media right now, too. Like TikTok and
Yep.
Instagram. Because I mean, the game came out the 24th. I've already
Tuesday,
seen like,
right?
multiple
Yeah.
posts all about it. And
It's
those
such a good
posts
game.
have like 100,000 likes. And I'm like, holy shit. I thought I was the only one in my buddies that like we found a little trial game of it and we're like, oh, this is what goofy ass indie game.
Yeah.
It's like 1 or 3 developers on it.
Hitman World of Assassination is what it's called. If you're looking to get into some Hitman, it's all 3 games. The new all 3.
Dude, you know what I need in my life?
Huh.
A Halo 3 anniversary. You know how they did Halo and Halo 2 anniversary?
Yep.
I need like Halo 3 with awesome. I crave it.
That's the 20-year anniversary is coming up pretty soon, isn't it?
It's usually when they do it.
Next year or the year after or
They
something.
usually will drop the anniversary on the 20th year. So
It's so crazy to me that games I was playing as a kid are like turning 20.
when Halo came
Like,
out,
it's
that was
wild.
such a big deal. I've seen like clips of everyone lining up for shit and like all the like camcorder stuff.
Man. Deep Stink said the IRS just reported that because of Doge, so many people are claiming exempt on their income taxes that they expect a $500 billion deficit in tax revenue this year. People are waking up. What do you mean by claiming exempt?
You know they have a live counter for Doge right now.
Really?
Like what Doge has saved.
Really?
Like DogeCounter.com.
Doge counter.
I think right now the average taxpayer American saves about $740 on taxes now.
Really?
Depends on location. But
You pay no income tax every week, it just goes on your check. Oh, so... But they still have to pay that, though, don't they? They just are taking...
we're taking losses now.
Yeah, they're taking losses so that they have to pay later. They're not just giving the government money and getting a refund. I think that's what you're saying, right? Doge count.
I do not know how real those are. But it was posted. At least that's what I was told. I don't have to put it.
Okay, he's they've saved they've saved $115 billion so far. Potential saving taxpayers $714 each person. Damn. That's awesome. They're looking to save almost $2 trillion.
If you scroll down, they tell you how long it would take. Like, there's like,
Oh, yeah.
a hairdresser making $30.25 an hour would take them this many. It's just crazy.
Oh my God. Okay. Fast food workers, $15 an hour. It's equivalent to 3.6 million lifetimes to pay off. Oh my God.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, the Doge.gov has the same 130 billion estimated in savings, saving the taxpayers $807. Wow. Only half the population pays taxes. Crazy. 161 million people pay taxes. The paycheck every taxpayer is gonna get back is possibly end of the year is up $5,000 to $9,000 now. Oh my God!
Isn't that supposed to be like?
I heard about
Doge?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
We're all supposed to get a refund check or something. Crazy.
Because they need to boost the economy.
Yeah.
We've been in a recession for 4 years. They just haven't said it. Also, have you seen that? There's like copy things like, because a lot of journalists are going around creating titles for their input, saying like, "Are we ready to start saying the R word?"
Wait, what?
Because if you go to if you watch a news segment, they'll just refer to it as the R word. They won't say recession. And it's like, it scares the people.
But everyone knows it already.
I know. Like, we all know. Like, I know because I'm fucking living in it.
Well, I was also...
Brad's old school.
I was also... Yeah, I'm old school. That was
Different
also...
times, Liz. Different times.
Well...
Not this version of Brad.
I thought... I was only paying half attention. No offense, Jacob.
Good.
I
I
daydream sometimes in the middle of people's sentences. You understand.
Yeah.
You have ADD.
I
Well, it's the same thing. Pretty sure in the
You ever
DS...
been like so, like, you know, you're in your head and you can't think straight, but then also your body's twitching? Yeah.
Actually, no, I have not.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
I think in the what are they called? DSM? Yeah, DSM-5. I think ADHD is the same as ADD. They just classified as one.
No, but that doesn't make sense. Because, like, or the H just means, like,
Hyperactive.
Like, you are just, like...
Yeah.
Like, I will go out to dinner, I will sit and have a conversation with people, but my leg is bouncing under that table. Like, I cannot sit still.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's not like I'm uncomfortable sitting down, or like I'm not enjoying the scene. I don't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like breathing. When people are like, "Can you sound within your leg?" I'm like, "No." Sure, yeah. Sorry.
My mom bounces her leg because she gets anxious, so she bounces.
Yeah.
And she was sitting in the back seat one time, and I pulled up to a stoplight, and all of a sudden I just feel my car going like, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what the fuck is happening with my car? And then I look back, and my mom, I see her leg bounce, and I'm like, hey, can you stop that real quick? I just gotta make sure.
1 second, Mom, please. Just don't bounce.
Because if you're not making the car bounce, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. There's my PC money right there. Yeah, getting $9,000 returned. I'm investing it if I get it.
I'm not investing in this market. Not with these doinks.
We gotta do crypto. I'd just throw it into Bitcoin or something.
I would also hold off on crypto for a little bit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what your sister's?
The market's just not in the right place right
No? Okay. At this rate, it'll be $15,000 by the time we get it.
Yeah, with inflation.
Yeah, right?
Dude, I would take that money and put it towards my college debt. Wouldn't keep it. Or if it came at a good time, I might put a down payment on the car. But
Oh, there you go.
Car prices would be even worse. I can only sell my Ultima for like. It's been in an accident, so.
About how much I'd get mine for mine too.
Which?
About 4 or 5.
You're not doing it.
No, yours is like a 15-year-old car, isn't it?
2010.
Yeah.
So, take it.
Yeah. It's most of the down payment, pretty much. I really want to get like a truck. That's like my next one. I want to get like a pickup.
You know what I miss? Small.
Oh yeah.
Just like a small truck. Like it's a truck, or like what trucks used to be. Just a small, decent bed. I don't need. I've driven the big ones. I don't know, dude. I just don't need it. It's just too much.
I would love to turn it into like a camper.
Like
That's why I want
my
like a bigger one.
dream truck or car or whatever. Like old school one.
Those are nice.
So cool. There's this one shop on like Instagram Reels or whatever. You take these old cars and you kind of just like refit them all. New knobs, new dials, everything, clean trim.
Mm-hmm.
They just shit. There's a lot of. I love it. That's just when they were built a little bit more. I don't know. I'm tired of a touchscreen in a car, dude. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Touchscreen.
See, I like them.
It's like you want a touchscreen in a car, like put your phone on a frickin' stand. Phones are huge now, anyway. It's like majority of the size of screens of cars. So.
Yeah, like I would like to get like a Ford F-150 or something. But I've been in Fords and the insides just feel so cheap.
Chevy's my way. Like if I was to get one of those big trucks, I'd get like a Chevy. Or so, like, yeah.
I'm trying to remember
a good GM. I wish like, you know what? Oh, my favorite truck, Toyota Tacoma.
Oh, Tacomas.
I just love them for some reason.
They look nice.
There's like a little mean, but they're not a huge truck. That's the type of truck I mean.
Yeah.
When I see like a smaller truck, because I don't haul shit. Now I'm not hauling shit that I need an F-150 for.
Yeah, I want to take that thing camping. I want to like put a bed in the back, and that way I can just go to like campsites.
Or if you're doing like outdoor movies.
Yeah.
You just pull up.
I just want something I can take and like I like camping, but I hate setting up camp, and I hate taking it down. I would rather just be able to pull up to a spot, hop out. Yeah, hop out and fucking just build a fire, and then when I'm ready for bed, just hop in the back.
I had a friend do that once. Yeah, their hatchback. Like they got too cold every time, so they just slept in their hatchback.
I want the Toyota trucks that are 10 grand brand new. If they were allowed to sell them here, you'd see them everywhere. Are those little tiny ones?
Yeah, those are the little Japanese.
The Japanese truck?
No, that's different. That's like a. I forgot.
I saw one of those.
There's one around town.
Yeah.
There's one around town. It looks so much fun. Like imagine if we had like one skirting around the lot back there or something. That'd be so cool. They're like cute little things. They can like haul a surprising amount of weight too. I think that's like the funny part about them.
Oh no, they're like mid-sized. I had a truck.
You did?
Yeah, for a little bit.
See, like, but I wouldn't. Oh, dude, like, I have a Nissan Altima. Being like 6'5" and sitting in a Nissan, I've gotten used to it over the years.
Yeah.
But I'm ready. Like, if I roll over in that car, dude, my head's getting crushed. Like, I'm fucking done. There's no saving that. My head, like, I like down in the room.
Jesus.
So.
It's where I start wearing a helmet.
Yeah. No, it sucks.
So your head can get crushed in the helmet instead of.
But like, I'm
on the
forever
roof.
thankful I have a car that works.
Yeah.
So like, as much as like it's an inconvenience, I just don't. Oh, it turns on.
Yep.
That's all I need. I'm not that. That's like, I'm not materialistic. I don't really care. As long as
Yeah.
it works. People ask like, "Oh, don't you want to get a new car?" I'm like, "How much are you paying?"
Yeah.
You tell me, I'm like, "No, I don't want to do that every month."
I would love to get a Tesla, dude. I just want the self-drive. That's really all I want.
They are fun to drive.
Leader case.
Creative.
What would that be equivalent to?
Oh, the APNX. Probably the
Just like get your
216.
bench.
Probably 216.
Okay.
Bam, 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 bam. What do you think of that Astral GPU, dude?
That is a nice card. Would not spend that much money for it, but it is nice. I think spending $3,300 for a GPU is crazy.
Never forget what I read on Reddit yesterday. 6090, you're gonna have 32 months of interest-free
Yeah.
payments.
Yeah, we got the Asus Astro 5090 in yesterday. It looks freaking awesome,
It does look awesome.
but it's also
The price tag
3,300.
does not look awesome. Let me tell you that. I was talking about it with Brad. You could buy 2 of our cheapest models for less price.
you could buy 3 of them
You could buy 3 of them. Cheapest
under
model,
900.
cheapest spec.
with tax.
With
That's-
tax, yeah.
With tax. And still not having, or spend less than an Astro.
And not even have a full working computer.
Yeah.
So far, I've gotten 18 emails. I mean,
Oh, really?
hold on, why'd you put that on the site that?
Yeah, this card is a 5080. How much for that 5090 that came stock water blocked?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't have one. We have the ROG Astral. We do not have the hybrid.
Yeah.
Although we could have purchased the hybrid. PJ told me.
Oh, really?
He said they have them. But he was not about to pay like 4 Gs for a card.
Yeah. Is that how much they were?
Honestly.
That's insane, man.
I think it's the first time I've ever done that. I built the entire build, but I didn't plug in my IO.
Uh-oh. That would have been a fun Will It Post.
Alright, card, you're coming out. Can't access shit. I knew I felt like I was doing something. I was like, wow, this feel like it went really fast. What happens when you're building you hungry, everyone.
If I'm in Canada, how long would shipping be? This Gladiator is the one I bought.
How long or how?
So this one's going to Canada? Oh, okay. It's saying FedEx is saying Tuesday.
Tuesday. You have it immediately on Tuesday.
Having fun over there?
Some of us do, in my favorite. Some of us do.
We need to put a tariff on that PC.
Hey, talking to Canadian about tariffs right now. Sorry. I did not choose that. I love Canadian. Not personal. I promise. I love how the U.S. is like, you know what? We're gonna do this, and then Mexico and Canada's like, then fuck you guys.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck you guys. They're like, wait, what do you mean fuck us? What do you mean you guys are gonna comply? Oh, it's like, yeah, what you're doing is kind of crazy, dude. think it's a little too much. Love my Canadian brothers. Love my Amish Canadians, actually, if I'm being honest.
Smoking doinks and Amish.
Yeah, dude. Freaking love the Amish. Great people. I was at a state fair. I was at a farmer's market in Indiana. And there's Amish guy. Yeah, I was like $1 short or $2 short. I went to the stand. I was like, oh, these look amazing. I was like, I wish I had the money that I could get some. It was like berries or something.
Yeah.
Like, they look so awesome. He's like, oh, well, here, take them. Just come back next week. Just give me the cash then. I was like, I'm like, oh, I won't be able to. He's like, oh, what about the following week then? I was like, I'm not from here. It's like, I'm from Illinois. I was like, he's like, oh, okay. Just take it. I was like, what? I love the Amish. I think I traded him some honey sticks.
We just lost Twitch.
Why'd you leave? Well, why don't you go find it?
I get it next. What's going on with the internet? Twitch is down, but we're good on YouTube. There we go. Maybe.
To connect the Ethernet to the desk.
Yeah, we're on internet.
Just checking. Seen the Bill Burr skit? It's like, as a man, you're either angry or you're fine.
Yeah.
Hey Bill, how are you? I'm fine. Oh, what's wrong? And then he turns into angry.
Yeah.
Fine. Why is this laying over here? I said, why? God damn. It's a good special. Yeah, Hulu.
I'll have to check it out.
Ooh. You? You want to do Will Coast?
Yes. Well, it won't matter because Twitch is not up.
Oh, true. I guess we will.
What's up, there you go, Deep
We'll
Steak?
just turn it on.
Hey, what's up, Angel? How's it going?
It'll be. People
Alright.
make decisions. I know we don't have a Will Post, but just choose. I'll be right back.
Just choose.
Just choose one.
Put it in chat. What do you think? Do you think it'll post or not? Or not? Is Twitch working yet or no? This is kind of annoying. More reasons to stream on Beam. This doesn't happen on Beam.
Right. We ready?
Derry Gold said, of course it will post.
Here goes. I like that attitude.
Wow. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, Derry Gold. Enjoy. Thought it was gonna be a repeat of yesterday.
Yo. See,
Well, it
that's
hasn't-
what I'm used to happening. Like, it turns on, it turns off, it turns back on.
It hasn't posted yet, Derry Gold. It'll post.
So close. We're so close.
Derry Gold's a believer.
We booted.
We posted. Woo woo.
There we go. Woo woo. There we go in this house. Cool. Well, that is our stream. That's our Gladiator model with the 5080 and the Ultra 7. We will be live again on Tuesday, maybe Monday, but most likely Tuesday. With more stream requests. I know we have a couple out there in the queue. So those who are waiting, thank you for waiting. Thank you for being patient. We're patiently working through every build that we do. Everyone gets love and care, some TLC. But we'll be live again Tuesday. Brad's off Friday. I'm off Monday. And if you guys want to see the build that we did at the beginning of today, you can always download or look up this stream and just check it out. We did go to Legatus. And then this is our Gladiator. For those whose build this is, you can take the content, do whatever you want with it. Share with your friends, whatever you want to do.
Yep, it's on YouTube permanently.
Yeah. So
on our channel.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, and see you Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Take care, guys.